tonight we're just going to get like a general read of all the energies via tarot and a oracle card. So, hope you guys have had a wonderful day today. I hope your evening has gone well as well. I have like the fan just really just blowing it away, which is what we need. We want like air circulation in here. We want to get the feeling of the energies via wind. So it's working for us. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and that not all messages will apply to you, but they just very well may apply to someone else. So leave that message for them. Please like and thumbs up the video and tell your friends and their friends. Okay, so I'm not going to take all of those, but we do have a Queen of Swords energy. Someone is very much in their element. They're very sure of themselves and what they know, and they're even willing to teach, which I think someone could be viewing this as pretty sexy, and it might be after an ending or the world. Something could be also coming to a conclusion. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius also could have a lot to say about, I want to say someone's having like a metaphysical debate or like even a political debate on like science, health, something just very, very controversial, and someone could be ending something because of a different set of beliefs, which, you know, it's neither here nor there. You know, if someone really feels like they absolutely must not converse with the person anymore because they just can't respect something, then, you know, hey, that it is what it is. Like, it just means that that person wasn't meant to be in your life anyway. But for some of you, it's a good thing, because it's just a set of underlying, you know, views or undertones that come from this warring against each other type of energy. I don't know why I'm doing that so harshly. That was a specific message for someone, for sure. What else? The Hanged Woman. So is somebody, you could be not understanding how to move forward, and that is a reason why you are keeping, like, there's something that is so strange where it's very, it looks like from the outside that you could be able to I guess move past something or give yourself the go ahead. It looks very easy from the outside, but for some reason it's not very easy to do this, and it could be because of some insecurities. You or this other person who might be holding back from a situation, they may not be aware of those, though. They just know how they feel, and so they just don't act because it's the safest thing to do for them, at least emotionally. And it could be causing an ending. Like, you could be saying like, hey, like, I gotta have somebody that is, you know, very present with me, someone who wants to understand me, like someone who wants to just like be in this with me. Like with the King of Wands and the King of Cups, when I split the deck, you could be waiting to see if this person, or to see if you can get like absolutely everything you need. You could even be embodying this yourself, and you realize that the person that you possibly were with, they weren't doing this. And for some of you, you have two energies around you that they both excite. They excite you. They do. This could be a fire sign or a water sign for sure, or this could be just a charismatic water sign, or just a fire sign that's really, really, really deep within their emotions, and they want to share them with you. They're ready to kind of like get into this exchange of information and views and things, and you know, someone just feels like I'm not quite sure. It's just this like I'm not quite sure type of energy. Why are we being sorry, I have my shorts, my lounge shorts on, and like the string that's hanging down is like making me think something's crawling on my leg, and I'm like extra sensitive because I got like stung by a bee today. So like, yeah. I'm okay though, but I'm just like a little jumpy, skittish, because like I don't think I've ever been stung by a bee. I think that was the first time. So the place I went to was very infested with wasps and different bees and flying insects, and I guess happened to step on the wrong patch of grass and piss somebody off, and they just said, we ain't taking this shit no more, and then they got me in the back of the calf. So yeah. Anyway, that's enough about my crazy life. Let's get some more messages. Okay. They came up in reverse, but they told me to flip them upside down. Yeah, there is, someone could be walking away from an Empress, or they feel, someone also feels like to kind of like coincide with one person, or like if you have to leave a certain situation, that you're not going to be in the energy that you've been wanting to be in, or you're not going to be this, you know, not going to have this sense of like surety within yourself as well. There could be a baby's mother also kind of walking away from the situation. Yeah. I think that someone wants to just be treated how like they absolutely should be treated. And if they don't get what they want, it's the end with the world. It's sort of feeling salty and like walking away and kind of like, why did I have to? But I have to type of energy. And it's just inevitable, because like the Empress doesn't really stick around for other people like that. Like, who would she really be the Empress, or would this person really be on top of their game, like in control of their life, and be waiting on somebody to like get their shit together? She thinks not. Like, the Empress waits on no one. And you could be realizing this, and this person, you could have already, you know, this is already something that you've been living by, a code that you've been living by for, you know, a time now, at least within yourself. You know, you had your cap, you had your boundaries, you know, where you're gonna, you know, go with things. You knew how far you wanted things to go, you know, the things that you want. And this person couldn't have realized, for whatever reason, okay, I don't know why this makes me think of this, but like, she has kind of like a pineapple covering on her head, you know, and it's kind of like a pineapple crown, like she's wearing her crown, right? She's very festive and summery and sweet, and just very, very abundant with earth, Taurian energy. But for some reason, it's like this person saw something about you. I don't know if they thought it was too frivolous, or if they thought that it just didn't mesh well with what their view was of what was good, what was, you know, for them, or what was attractive to them, or whatever. And they saw it as a dunce hat. Like, have you ever seen like cartoons where, you know, someone does something, I guess, idiotic, and it's viewed as stupid, and then they have this cone on top of their head, and they're sitting in a corner, and it says dunce on it. for some reason, they thought your crown was a dunce crown, and it wasn't. Like, this person is just uncultured. It turns out that they were the actual dunce. That's what's so funny. Cause like, who the hell looks at, you know, someone who's within their power, and they I like, how are you mistaking a Burberry coat for like burlap, like a sack? Like, it makes no sense. They're the same color, and this person just wasn't looking at the fine details or whatever. This person, just because of their, they have a sort of like warring combativeness within inside of them, and it's because they're not happy really with themselves. They're not really happy with what's been placed, you know, before them. And so that's why they have this warring energy on the inside, and they want to make everything kind of defensive. They, like, it's the reason why they didn't see that crown for what it was, because they have been about their own agenda for so long that it has skewed their reasoning. It's their subconscious, kind of like a mantra. It's something that they've meditated on and thought about over and over within their head, and so like the negativity just becomes true. It becomes, I guess what the Kardashians would say at one point, Bible. And I never ever used that term. I just noticed that it was the most appropriate there. But they take it for being set in stone. And like, that leads this person, they don't realize that it's going to lead them to like a world full of hurt. Really. Like, really, for real. Like, somebody is misled. Yeah. But enough about, you know, yeah. You could be causing a ruckus with your happiness. Like, you have the Three of Cups of fun, happy times, possibly with friends. You could even be talking to a new lover, or on the fringes about to be talking to a new lover, because you're in this very radiant, happy energy with the sun. This is not someone who is depressed. This is not someone thinking about like the past. This is someone who's embracing their now and going off into the world with, you know, peace on their mind, and basking in what they've created for themselves, or what's been given to them, or what's just naturally around. Like, that is what the sun is. It's joy. And you might, okay, they're saying that, I don't even know if this is even amongst a group, you might have to defend your joy some sort of way, somehow. It could be viewed as somehow being like lackadaisical, or just like, see, this is why we have to think about perceptions so much, and kind of step outside of our feelings, because things can be looked at very like differently. You could be, you know, you got your headphones in, you know, listening to your favorite podcast because it's something you wanted to do. You didn't really have time to do it, so you're taking the time to do it while you work, or you're taking the time to do something while you're doing something else, and for whatever reason, someone is coaxing, or they're jonesing for your time. And then the fact that this person needs time from people, time or energy, or just something from someone, this person, whoever this is, they're, I don't want to say that they're an energy drain, but that's what they need. And that's what they will, those are the behaviors that they will exhibit. So, someone could possibly be wanting someone's time. And they could be wanting it while you're trying to listen to your book or whatever you're listening to, your podcast or your moment of happiness that you're trying to create for yourself. And all of a sudden, words come about, feelings, actions, glances, whatever. And it becomes a whole thing where you are trying to not give me what I want. You're trying to, dismiss me, or you're trying to do this thing. And it could very well not be that at all. Seriously. And that's just what this person is taking. So that's why I'm saying, like, hey, look at it as a, perceptions. Like, when you step outside of yourself, people's perceptions are very, very, very different. And there could be an incident, someone could get murdered in a room, and all 20 people that were there to witness it, they're going to have different recounts of what actually happened. And it's because it's from their perspective, although it might end up leading up to the same conclusion. So in saying that, what really is the truth? If you're looking at it from a faraway perspective, like, were you really, like, I don't know why your happiness is, up for discussion, or why someone felt the need to kind of comment on it, or like try to make a thing of something that they've seen, because it's their perception that you are purposely trying to do something to them, because their perception doesn't reach too far out from, like, orientation to one, like what they would say in a hospital, like, who, like, are you oriented times 1, 2, 3, or 4, like, to self, to others, your situation, where you are, like, are you really oriented around, like, are you mentally, there? And this person emotionally is oriented to one, and they are oriented to themselves. They are a little, I would say they are a little stunted, and it's kind of like a now thing. And so if you're focusing on yourself and not focusing on them, it could automatically be seen as an attack. And this could be happening in an institution. This could be happening in a place of work, in a household, something that you do help to hold together, that has a very, just a rooted foundation that people are walking on. And you don't feel confined to these walls. You don't feel confined to the space that this is. And I think that you are way larger than this space, like, at least spiritually. And it's giving a larger than life type of feel. And this could be viewed as being too much, or just, I don't know. We could be dealing with a Leo for sure. What else do we have, Spirit? Oh. Someone might be getting ready to go on a trip, or trying to plan to go somewhere. Someone might ask you to go to a venue with them, where you might have to purchase tickets, or someone is also learning how to make a lot more money. You could also have just struck it, like, just financially apt, I'll say, with the 10 of Pentacles. You could finally have found the dream job that you, and it might not even been something that you wanted. It's just something that really is hitting the nail on the head when it comes to your financial endeavors. This thing is really what's going to be able to help you. They said purchase a house if that's something that you've been wanting, or like purchase something that's really going to last for like a long while. If not, you know, for the rest of your life. That is awesome. What is this? Okay. Someone feels like they lost. Whoever had to walk away, they're feeling like everyone knows that they lost something, that they're not being rewarded for their hard work. It seems like they, you know, worked for something, or they put in time. They had to kind of like reluctantly separate themselves from it, because the Six of Swords keeps coming out. And they just feel like there might even be people heckling them for whatever reason. I don't know if this is in private, over the phone, in group chats. Someone is not being upheld. I think the reason why that this is coming out like this is because at one point this person did gain some sort of a victory over a situation, but they've also had to be defensive against a crowd of people, or at least just one person who is wanting time and attention, wanting energy. This person wants energy. And what's the crazy part about it is that this would be like a classic energy vampire type of deal, because, you know, people get it however they're going to get it, whether it be good or bad, or negative. Because if you get a rise out of treating someone weirdly, or like trying to do things from you, have an entity on you. That's negative. Is that really that person that does that? Because seriously, like, why would somebody not want a very loving person, you know, that is willing, you know, that has the Nine of Cups, that's there, you know, at least emotionally, and the Three of Pentacles, you know, ready to give and to be, you know, within a group, learning how to go through the cycles of like either friendship or love or just camaraderie or anything like that. Like, why do you feel the need to do this to someone? That is it's strange. And so in that strangeness, there are some of us here that understand what it is, where it could be coming from a perspective that someone or something within someone wants to entertain, wants to make it a mantra, something that they can repeat over and over and over again in many different ways. It's not healthy. This could be a Page of Pentacles. It could be because you probably started at a job too. You could be dealing with people, or just energies with like very sharp tongues. They view themselves as very intellectual. This person views themselves as an intellectual. You could have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Even within a group, you could also be viewed as someone who is very mercurial in energy. Very just up to date on like communication and styles of communication and how to speak to another person. You could be the anti-hero and not really caring about being known by a lot of people with the Hierophant in reverse. You could also, some of you, I know a lot of you out here don't think or don't feel this way, at least from the people that I've come in contact with. You could be without religion. You could see things from a very, very, very different perspective. It's not something that is common. Some of the things that you say couldn't be common at all. And it, for a lot of the time, it had to make you go within with the Hermit and kind of be in an isolation mode. And that's the reason why you are the way you are, because you've been in isolation mode for like so long, and with that time you used it wisely. You know, you became, you know, adept in whatever your craft is. You've learned about yourself. And a lot of times when people, you know, are very sure of themselves and who they are and what they will and won't put up with, and they understand where they're going, it can be viewed a certain way with someone with a very little emotional, I would say emotional maturity, to be quite honest, because, and that's neither here or there. It's a negative connotation when we think about all the things that happens when you are emotionally stunted, but that's just it. You just need this person just needs the experience. They just need the experiences to learn. Like, no one's better than the other either way, but you do become better than another when you decide to evolve into something better. Don't get me wrong, it's a choice to stay the way that you are if you're happy with the way that you are, but if the way that you are isn't getting you where you need to go, this is a message for somebody, then obviously this person is better than you, or you are better than them, because you have decided to just uphold a different value or something that really, really belongs to you, and it doesn't belong to somebody else. It's not like a group think, a hive mind type of thing. This person may be there might be somebody trying to put your back up against the wall, or they also set a relationships back against the wall. They're trying to make sure that it doesn't flourish for whatever reason, or someone's relationships with other people or another person, or of people who matter or whatever in this person's eyes. Is very, it seems very game-ish, like like, let's play a game, like some kind of social game, which one party is not very interested in at all. Like, honestly, it's very interesting. What else do we have? That's Two of Cups with the Hermit and the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, came out again. Someone really they want to kind of take it there with you, and they see the way that I think this is someone that has been eyeing your situation or a situation around you or something that has to do with you, and they could feel for you, or they know that they can't necessarily step in. This person is very, very, very stable. This person could possibly even be a boss. With the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, this person knows the building blocks in which to like become the King of Pentacles, which is why they are the King of Pentacles. And they could possibly even be trying to teach you how to do these things, which is good if that's what you're trying to learn how to do. I say go for it. Everyone out here, like I say, I'm from Oakland, California. I grew up listening to Too Short, and I love his song, Everybody Should Be Out Here Getting It, and I think everyone should be out here getting it, because there's enough to go around for everybody. And so the people that keep doing shit to other people, like trying to slander their name, trying to be passive aggressive, you know, they're worried that it's not enough for everybody out there. That's why they act the way that they do. This person has this horrible lack of mindset with the devil that did pop out. And yeah, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, this person this is just a liar. it's just a straight up liar. It's someone who skews the truth and like causes misinformation, and they do it a lot. This is the type of shit that pisses me off. I'm keeping it real. Because it don't make no sense. It really don't. There is enough for everyone out here to get what they need out of life. You do not have to fuck with other people. You do not have to mess with other people to get what you need. People don't realize that. They're so inflamed. This person is inflamed. Their view of like, it just seems like they have a spiral staircase list of crap that they feel is a reason why they must do this, because something will not happen for them or somebody's gonna get something. And like, this person doesn't even care what they lie about. It's just the fact that they're lying. And some of the lies sound so damn like doctored. Oh my god. Please, honey. Look, we're gonna put some fucking, yeah, obsidian. We ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. People be trying to take people's energies, like, seriously. People, they have their energy taken away from them, and so, you know, they go off and they do shit to try to gain it back through others, too. I even had an incident where somebody tried to do that to me this week, and I just walked by. I said, I don't have time for this. Like, seriously. They said, oh, come on. Oh, come on, what? So I won't sit here and, like, take the shit that I don't deserve. Like, you can skip hobbity doo the fuck up out of my aura. Like, seriously. Like, I don't care about your feelings at all. Like, and I don't think you do either. I don't think you care. Because, like, it's you throwing some sort of emotional tantrum. Like, this person, they, and it's sick because they're having fun doing it with this weird smile on their face. This person, they don't realize that the one thing that they want, they will have no choice but to walk away from it. We have the Knight of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Like, this shit and the Four of Swords reversed. Someone's gonna try to fight it. They're gonna try to withdraw and still keep things going, and they're going to have to walk away. And it's gonna be apparent that it almost seems like someone's gonna be gifted something and it's just gonna be ripped away from them. And they're going to have to come out of their state of rest, and they're going to have to get up off of their ass and actually, like, do something, or, like, try to, like, somewhat fix what they've zhuzhed up or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe I got time for that shit. Like, next. It just makes me want, like, you know, just wish I can. Never mind, I'm not even gonna say that. We had an emperor that popped out too, so this person could be angry about somebody out here is angry about their father's, or their child's father, or like a person that is a dad or something like that. This person, they may not be. This is a specific message. I don't think it's for everybody, but somebody is not necessarily a part of somebody else's household. I don't know if this is like a co-parenting situation or something. It's just, it's not working out. Because someone's still trying to act like daddy to like something or like a situation which they don't like really have control over or something like that. That was random. Okay. Actually, let's go with the Buffy. We're gonna go with the Buffy. What else do we have? The Star. So, there's a lot of people that could be seeing you kind of like kill like some old habits or just something that, you know, kept popping up in your life over and over again. They could just see you like going towards the gold. And there is a person that has viewed you as, I'm just saying, this person, they might not talk to you about your journey or what you've gone through, but they do see what you came up out of. Like, someone sees that somebody was really like, they was in the dirt, in the graveyard, like they was really clawing their way out of something to like just be up on the surface again. Like, the universe is saying like, we even see this, and you've been trying. Like, when someone says they've been trying and they've been doing. And the universe wants to congratulate you, because not everybody does. You think you're not doing well? Yeah, you are. The universe says yes, and they need you to say yes. So when you see what's going to happen, you're going to be like, yes. That's what Spirit says. It's going to be great. Like, we got some Aquarian energy up in here. I love me some Aquariuses. My best friend, she's an Aquarius. I've known her since like middle school, and seriously, Leo and Aquarius, like, I don't know what it is. Best of friends. Leo and Aquarius. Don't let us drink together, because we be doing the most. But anyway, got that Aquarian energy going on. Let's see what else we got. You might be doing something that not a lot of people doing. Someone feels, okay, I don't know, but if you could even be like a reader, or you could be you could really be bearing your soul to something with the Nine of Wands, and somebody has been threatening to kind of like impede on this or take something. Like, there's something that's someone that's been kind of, I don't know, like, I don't know if they're doing this secretly, privately with another person, trying to see how they can manipulate someone or take someone's, I don't want to say gift, because no one can take that away from you, or like something that's innate within you, but someone is trying to, I don't know if they're trying to duplicate it, or they're trying to, they're trying to rip something away. And for a second, you might feel like this person or this situation has succeeded, but I don't think so. I think it's like a mental thing. I don't think this person succeeded. It just feels like that. It's not what's really going on. Whoever this is likes to create illusions. And by illusions, you know how people, you know, they say whatever, they do whatever to make something look like something else. A lot of people fabricate situations, and that's what it seems like this person was trying to do. Or that's what it could feel like is being done, like a situation's being fabricated around you to kind of throw you off or knock you off your square. But I don't feel like, I just feel like someone's immersed in the feeling of it, and that's what's making it real. Because like we were talking about earlier in the reading, we're talking about perception within people with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're fine. In the Moon. I don't know how they're saying how this person is doing. It is none of our business. But there are kind of like things going on to ensure that you stay in this Ten of Pentacles abundant energy. We got Cancer going on. We got the water signs here. Yeah, water and Aquarius. Yeah. Someone might even feel like they're holding like a check or like just something that you really want, like as a cookie in front of you, and that there's nothing that you can do about it. But this person doesn't realize that you're actually the fire that's gonna like keep something going. They'll figure it out eventually, but like there are just some, I don't know, someone's either been praying to God, their ancestors, angel spirit guides. They might have been honoring or conversing with deities. And whatever this force is, it is working. They said it's working between, oh, that's, okay. I don't know how to say this without like getting like super freaky and occultic on people, because like a lot of times if I'll start talking about like some occultish things or whatever, it'll come off a certain way, but for the trained ear, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And I know not everybody is on certain parts, because this is an ongoing journey. No matter what, how adept or what level that you are at, this is not like any gatekeeping thing or anything. It's just, it might sound odd to the untrained ear, I will say, or untrained mind. But well, whatever this thing is, or whoever it is, whomever, whatever this is, or whatever modality it may ever be coming from, it is coming from beyond the stars, and it is working with it through the darkness, working through it, like as if it is like, okay, I'm just gonna say they're working through behind the scenes, we'll just say that. And it's hard for this thing don't miss. This thing does not miss. And this thing is ensuring that whatever this entity or person or people are doing, they're not going to prosper in this whatsoever. It's kind of weird because they feel like they're touching whatever this is, or that they're making a dent, and it's just telling you that you feel it, like you actually, like you feel a little bit of it, and it's rattling you a little bit. But please, they said, please be assured, it's only temporary. It's like a temporary thing. What else do we got? Yep. Okay. There is a golden child out here that is not helping the situation. This person is viewed as very charismatic with the King of Skies. They know all the right things to say. They're very on cue with everything. But behind the scenes, whatever this person is saying or whatever this person is upholding, it's causing some ruckus in an area or a different place. I'm gonna even so much to say as a city. This person is like, okay, this is what they gave to me. Somebody's walking up to a table full of angry people. These people are angry at each other. They want to fight each other. They're getting ready to rip each other's throats out. But this person, who is actually well liked by a lot of the people that are sitting at that table, he just comes up and he lays like some knives, throws some guns on the table, some smoke grenades, some bombs, some acid, pound of coke, whatever else debaucherous that you could ever think of, along with more steaks and weapons, and then he just says, hey, happy Easter, and then just walks away. And everyone can't help themselves. They're going to throw down, and this person is just watching it happen. They just casually walk away as if they had nothing to do with it. Please beware of an Aries Sagittarius reveal. I'm sorry. I understand my kind. I am a fire sign. I'm a double big 3 fire sign. And so, like, I understand what it's like to be for the fire sign. It's not pretty. It's not. And this person, they do it so well. Like, you almost want to give them an award, but please, just walk away. Because this person, just be aware. Or at least don't be in the vicinity when this person drops the knives on the table. Because they're going to come so clean with it. And they're going to be smiling when they do it. And this person knows, they really know what they're doing. That's the sad part. They know what they're doing. You better stay away from this person, the King of Skies. He's very mercurial. Oh, this is the, never mind. Okay, this is you could be dealing with a fire sign, but this is an air sign. Heavy on the Aquarius. Yeah. You got a whole bunch of people in the Two of Swords energy with this, these two axes. And whatever this person says is logical as hell. And it may be the truth. It just may make a whole bunch of people mad. I'm just saying it. Like, just don't be there, because be square. Just be square. Just don't be there and be square, because I don't know if this is a, where is this going to happen? Please, can we find out where this is going to happen at the King of Challenge? Goes to a 6. This could happen also at some sort of charity event. This could happen in like a store, or just like a library, a school. This could be happening, like, I don't know if, like, for some reason you have a group of friends that like to hang out in like a room or like a bedroom or at somebody's house, in specific someone's house. This could be happening. This could even be happening in a church. Okay, that's enough. Not gonna report on the church folk. It ain't my business. It ain't my business. Yep. Let's get a Lesbian Vampires Oracle card. And what we should do with this situation, because I know what to do with the situation. Just jump out the plane with a parachute. Just don't get caught with your pants down. And don't do it, because this person makes a lot of damn sense, and it's just very profitable for you not to be there. So let's see. What else do we have? Spirit with the Loves Vampires Oracle deck from the perspective of vampires. Can we please get something to help us with this situation? They said take the one off the top, and I sure will. Pray. These cards are so damn beautiful. I just love the artwork on here. It's just pray. It says stalked, invaded, and watched. Pray. So you could be 31 years old. You could have it 13 years old. You could be a life path 3 or a life path 1. Yeah. Someone could have brunette hair, dark hair. Also, someone could have lighter hazel gray eyes, burnished, like a orangey color, brown-ish eye. Someone could have also did some divination or spell work with a skull, or like a skull replica. Let's see, with 31, I've never drawn this card. It says the lands of vampires speak. When one is haunted in your time with your people, you are often unable to identify what is happening. The veneer civility that covers us all, even us, especially us, helps us appear kinder than we are. Some people are hunters, and that makes others prey. In your culture at this time, it is a theory that those who are harmed or hurt or have somehow attracted that to themselves. Oh, how the hunters love this argument, for it is a way of saying that the prey is offering itself up. And this is what we have come to warn you of. We have come to tell you that there is one who sees you as prey, as they see themselves as the hunter. And the more they can persuade you that you wish to play this role and that it is your fault, the more powerful they will become. This card comes forth when one has been groomed to be hurt. This card comes forth when one has been groomed to be hurt, There are many examples of abuse and monstrosity in your world amongst humans, and it is often the one who is most close to you who will take what is most precious to you. Do not become prey, and do not agree to this hunter being invited by you. The victimization that they are visiting upon you has not been invited by you except through circumstance. There is no contract that which you seek now. The hunt needs to go within. The chase must be that part of your character which, when hunted down and integrated, will give you what you lack in order to create what you need. You need to become the hunter of the hidden parts of your own self, of the courage that you feel you lack, of the opportunity you believe that you have not been given. For you breathe, do you not? And as you breathe, you, a part of you, is the hunter and must take action to obtain what is it you long for. No one else will do this for you. This is your task alone, human. The blessing in this is that it is natural and wise to allow the part of you that is active and strong and forceful to have expression. It is time to actively seek that which you want. See how far your strength can take you. The curse in this: there's always the potential that the hunter can become ruthless. You can maintain discipline by focusing on what it is that you seek and refuse to be distracted by the pursuit of power for power's sake. Working with this card, it is time to establish how to obtain what it is that you want. You must not ask another, go after it. And while the hunt will take place on the outside, it will also take place on the inside. You must find that part of you within that has the courage to chase what you would make yours and be honest about it. So, yeah, there is someone that thinks that they see some sort of insecurity within you and that they can exploit it. They better be careful. They better be careful, because normally the person that would be considered a hunter in this pick, they're dead. So I don't know what they told me to go ahead and say that, because someone needs to be careful about the games that they think they're playing. They think that they are somehow superior in some sort of way, and that it gives them the right to try to dehumanize and demean someone else. And just because they think they see something, and remember at the beginning of this reading I talked about perception. It is their perception that you or someone else is a certain way, and they might be horribly surprised. I'll see you all very, very soon. Please like and thumbs up the video if anything made any sort of sense, and peace.